Well, as you can see, I'm in pretty good shape for a man my age. At least I was, until it happened. I walked every morning, at least a mile, sometimes two. Worked out at the gym, even did yoga. Then it happened. I was taking my usual walk in the neighborhood. Now I want to tell you, all of us neighbors have been very concerned about the uprooting of the sidewalks due to these big old trees. Well, anyway, I was out on a lovely summer day walking along with my dog when suddenly the sidewalk and I met face to face. There I am, flat on my kisser, and I can't move. I went into an if-only mode. If only I'd picked up my prescription sunglasses. If only I had left the dog at home. You see, my boxer doesn't much care for other dogs. And when he saw that pug heading straight toward us, he really jerked the leash. Yeah, I know. You're supposed to keep two hands on the leash at all times. One on the loop or the handle, the other lower down. Yeah, I know all that. But what good is knowing if you don't do it? Meanwhile, I'm bleeding like crazy. I don't know who was whining the loudest, me or the dog. Someone called 911, and I wound up in the hospital. I felt like I was wrapped head to toe, like a mummy. Deep cut on my scalp, fractures on my face, both my arms and my kneecap. Years ago, when I tripped on a sprinkler head in my yard, I vowed I would be more cautious. Then it was just a sprained ankle. Now it's a whole different ballgame. After the hospital, a convalescent facility, and I needed 24/7 caregiver at home. Oh, I had plenty of physical therapy too, still do. But the sad thing is, I just can't do the things I used to do and enjoyed. It's depressing. However, my doctor recommended water exercises and fitness programs to improve my balance and strengthen my lower body. So I'm here to tell you, I'm not going to sit around. Just as soon as I can, I'm starting those programs. You know, 35 to 40% of older Americans fall annually. Believe you me, I don't want to be one of those statistics ever again. As for my dog, well, he suffered from guilt for a long time. Moody, refused treats, paced the floor at night. But the dog trainer therapist I hired helped him to understand that accident was not his fault.
You've just watched The Sidewalk, performed by Richard Atwill. Let's take a moment to talk about some of the important points mentioned in the monologue.
Being physically active on a regular basis is an important part of fall prevention. Physical activity is anything that gets you moving. This can include exercise, such as swimming, daily activities such as walking, or hobbies such as gardening. These activities can be done at home or in the community. Some senior centers offer exercise classes, and some shopping malls have walking groups.
Exercises that are especially effective at reducing fall risk work on improving balance, strength, flexibility, and endurance. Examples include strength training exercises such as lunges or squats, and Tai Chi, which can improve balance and endurance.
A Tai Chi class can be helpful for someone with good balance, but not as safe for someone with balance problems. Anytime you're considering a new kind of physical activity, talk with your doctor or a physical therapist to get a fall risk assessment and see what types of exercises would best match your abilities and risk level. Make an activity plan that fits your interests. You'll be more likely to continue activities you enjoy.
When walking in the community, watch out for uneven sidewalks. Consider going to well-maintained places like malls and high school tracks, and walk where there is plenty of light to help you see where you are going. Also, be sure you are wearing the correct eyewear while walking. Bifocals or reading glasses make it harder to see hazards on the ground. Wear sunglasses on bright days to help reduce glare.
Pets can provide unconditional love, but man's best friend can also create fall hazards. When indoors, keep water bowls, food dishes, and pet toys out of walkways. When outdoors, walk with your pet in familiar, well-lit areas with level ground. Increase your stability by using 2 hands on the leash when walking your dog. Place one hand on the handle or leash loop, and the other hand lower down on the leash. In addition, consider obedience training to control behaviors that may increase falls, such as pushing or pulling.